Manchester United supporters have hammered Fred after his performance against Reading in the FA Cup. The Brazilian midfielder returned to the United starting lineup under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, having not played a part in the last two matches. However, the 25-year-old was unable to impose himself on the game as United's makeshift midfield were overran by the lowly Championship side at Old Trafford. Despite winning the match, United managed just 40% of the possession as goals from Juan and Romelu Lukaku secured the win after a tricky encounter. Tahith Chong came on for his debut off the bench, however not even his first appearance for the club could divert the attention from the worrying midfield displays from both Fred and his compatriot Andreas Pereira. The end of the road? I won't be surprised if United part ways with Fred. The Brazilian still seems like a misfit in the squad. And not to mention that he hasn't performed according to his price tag. Number MUFC number FACUP and mdash, Zaid Pathan, at ZA1 Pathan, January 5, 2019. Not good enough. Scott Mctominay was not dribbled last once today. Fred was beaten 3 times and Pereira twice. Both Fred and Pereira are better with the ball than Mctominay, but they have got to learn to protect it much better. Number MUFC and mdash, Terry Flewers, at Terry Flewerst, January 5, 2019. It wasn't too hard. Unpopular opinion, but Mctominay was better than Pereria and Fred today. Number MUFC and mdash, Aidan Walsh, at Aidan Walsh MUFC, January 5, 2019. Average. I know Fred has had limited opportunities, but he really looks average, doesn't he? And mdash, Dan, at MUFDAN87, January 5, 2019. Ouch, if I had $1 each time number Fred lose possession, I would be billionaire by now. Seriously. How can he play in a legendary club like at Man with no seriousness? Damn kid. It was so frustrating to see him being too easy most of the time. Number managed. Number MUFC number FACUP number Munria and mdash, Nijin Koshy, at Nijin Koshy, January 5, 2019. No holding back. Fred is not a red. Number MUFC and mdash, Fifa Beard, at Fifa Beard, January 5, 2019. Simply put, Fred was awful today. He should step up his game. If he want to make the starting 11. Number FACUP number MUFC number Munria and mdash, GRAM50, Addy DWINGRAM6, January 5, 2019. Failure. Fred's a failure, and that's a major concern. Number MUFC and mdash, olowo ajibola, at Alabi Ismail, January 5, 2019. Learn from Lindelof. Fred's performance is not encouraging. Let's hope for improvement just like Lindelof. Number MUFC and mdash, Ibuka, at KINGSPOY 2012, January 5, 2019. Pretty much Fred has a stinker today. Number MUFC and mdash, Richley, at RICHLEE 2202, January 5, 2019. It was worrying. Fred looked shocking. Number MUFC and mdash, Dan Reed, at It Staps, January 5, 2019. Dull duo. Andreas doesn't have first-team quality. Try so many dribbles and ends us losing the ball. Same goes for Fred. Number MUFC number GGMU and mdash, SOLSKJAVRSZN 1/2, at Solskjaer, January 5, 2019. Doesn't fit in Tbh. I'm not impressed by Fred. Not the type of midfielder that fits in our system. Number MUFC and mdash, Ahmed Khan, at the Unitedjai, January 5, 2019.